Hello everybody, welcome to Dave's Fit Life. This is Dave Canyon and welcome to episode 19, day 92. Little windy out here in Manhattan Beach, Brooklyn. It is a Tuesday morning. I just arrived here. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I just arrived here a day late. I was supposed to be here yesterday, but frankly I just really couldn't get the energy to come here. Just really was tired. I had a headache. And so first of all, let me just apologize for whatever wind you hear. I know last week, episode 18, we had some wind issues. And the problem is now I'm dealing with the wind. And as you can see, I'm dealing with the sun. It's a beautiful sunny day. It's not a warm day, so don't be fooled by that. Oh, there you go. See? Yeah, you could. That's some glare. But if I turn around, the sun will be behind me and I'll get washed out. If I do it this way, holy cow, that's incredibly bright. So if I do it this way, that's probably like a good way to do it, to block the sun. There's really no way to do this. How do I do this? This is like craziness, you know. Wow, look at that. That's how hurting me, hurting your eyes or hurting the camera. Anyway, so let's walk and maybe we'll figure this out. That looks like that's pretty decent. I'll make this quick. I always say I'm going to make it quick, but let me make it quick. It's been very hard. My mom had a little bit of a relapse last week. She had some sort of a, maybe it was a panic attack, an anxiety attack. You know, her being deaf and recovering from a stroke is very difficult. And I think when they don't change her diaper fast enough, or when she has the perception that they're not changing her diaper fast enough, she gets all anxious. She starts getting all worked up and she breathes heavily and she doesn't calm down. And I couldn't get her to calm down. It was like 2:30 in the morning. So last Tuesday, I think it was, which was really supposed to be the first night of them not interrupting, the nurses not interrupting her every 2 hours or 4 hours, whatever it is, to get her vitals and to get all the stuff from her. And it's a pain, because they say the best way to recuperate from any illness is to get rest. But what they were doing was like disturbing her like every couple of hours. And that was like the first night of not bothering her. But anyway, so she had a relapse, not a relapse, but she had a problem. We had to take her to a different hospital. We had to actually get her out of this rehab center and checked her into a place called Mount Sinai in Brooklyn. So I had to come back here and empty out the room. And then like 2 or 3 days later, she was back here on a Friday. And she had the whole weekend here, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday. Now today's Tuesday, I'm finally here. I should have been here yesterday to get her into, rehab and all, into therapy and all that. Anyway, I'm mumbling on, but it's been very difficult. I just was talking to a friend of mine, and it's very difficult when I'm like really the sole child here taking care of things. I am the cheerleader. I am the facilitator of all things. I'm the one that's educating the nursing staff and the administration here. I'm helping my father with Medicaid. I'm helping my father with other things that I shouldn't be helping him with. If I wasn't here, he'd be doing on his own. But since I'm here, he's taking advantage of the fact that I am here, and that kind of bothers me. It's just been a very difficult time. Very, very difficult time. The most difficult time, almost as difficult as finding good lighting on this. I feel like this is going to be like the worst looking video here. God, that's a washout. Is that a washout? Anyway, so maybe that's better to do it this way. Yeah, but then you don't get to see the ocean. I want you to at least see a little bit of the water where I'm at. Is that irrelevant? That's probably irrelevant. Anyway, I can't take my sunglasses off. It's too bright. It's been hard. All I can say, it's been hard. Very, very hard. I'm looking for a support group here in Brooklyn. There's one that meets like every day, but it's all in different locations. I got to get myself to the gym. I think I could transfer my Planet Fitness membership, but I have to wait till like the 19th of December, because then I would have been a member for 90 days, but maybe I can get a waiver. Who knows? Who cares? I need a place to work out and I need a place to shower. That's the problem. That's been the problem the whole time, is showering. I can go outside and just walk. I can just go out and walk, but then I'm gonna be all dirty and I wanna shower. But then when I leave here, then my mother's all alone, and I gotta make sure that the nursing staff knows how to take care of a recovering stroke victim who happens to be deaf. That's like really the whole thing, and it's always been the whole thing, is the deafness. The deafness. That's what really makes it hard. All right, so I'm back in Brooklyn. I'm back in Manhattan Beach. So Dave's Fit Life. What am I going to fit into this life of mine? I'm going to try to fit in some fitness and a shower every day. Fitness and a shower. I can brush my teeth, I can shave, but I need a place to shower. There might be a place here I found. I got to be a little sneaky about it, and I don't know if I want to be sneaky. I think I just want to have freedom. Am I going to be living in the Fit? No, I'm not going to be living in the Fit. In fact, I took out my sleeping bags because I was looking for something that I think I might have lost in the Fit. So there's no sleeping bags in the Fit. There's no comfortable way to sleep in the Fit. I'm going to sleep in a cot in the room. I don't want to sleep at my father's house. I did that last week while my mother was out at Mount Sinai Hospital. And, you know, I've had enough of my father. It's really enough of Harold and enough of Sonia and enough of naked Sonia. I've seen too much nakedness of my mom. And fitness. Yeah, I got to get fitness. I got to fit fitness into my life. I got to fit some headspace. I got to do some meditation. It's going to be a tough week. Today is Tuesday morning. It's 8 o'clock. My goal is to leave here Friday afternoon. I hope my sister can come here this weekend and pick up the slack. The thing is, there's no physical therapy on the weekends. So that's probably the best time for her to be here, when there is no physical therapy. All right. Well, just for the hell of it, I'm going to turn around. Sorry if I'm blinding you. Oh boy, that's horrible. All you can see is the white behind me, right? You can't see any, because that's the sun. I'm probably damaging the camera. So there's the nursing home, the rehab. There's the main entrance over there. Anyway, who cares about that? All right, anyway, 6 minutes. Nothing really to tell you. I'm exhausted. I'm debilitated. It's hard to do everything. I really should write down on a piece of paper all the things that I'm doing. And maybe you'll be amazed. I'm doing everything. Really everything. I'm not wiping my mom's butt. I'm not cleaning her vajayjay. But I'm basically doing everything all by myself. And I want to go home. I want to get back to my life. But I can't leave here unless my mother is done. And that's the hard part. No hero, no big deal. It's just being dutiful. This is just, you know, taking care of my parents while they're in diapers. Because they took care of me when I was in diapers. And that's the way it goes. Nobody else is coming. There's no tag team. I joke about it all the time with my wife. I say, hey, who do I get to tag that, you know, comes in and lets me go home and I get a little relief? There's none of that. And there's no services here for me, really. They don't even feed me here. Nothing. $5 if I want a plate, which is worth it, but screw them. You know, they're getting a lot of money off my mom. You know what? Throw me a little bowl of rice and beans. How about that, okay? All right, enough wham, wham, wham. All right, folks, thanks for tuning in. That was episode 19, day 92, or day 93, something like that. And whatever I said at the beginning of the show. Thanks for everything. Thanks for subscribing. Do what you can to help me expand my subscriber base. I'm like 20, I'm falling way behind. I'm tapped out, right? I'm at like 67 subscribers. So I see you guys sharing it, but you know, Facebook doesn't want you to share it. Nobody wants to help Facebook. And I don't know how to Instagram yet, but I'm getting there. Maybe I'll learn how to do it. Maybe I'll fit that in this week. How do I Instagram? How do I get all this going? At the same time, I'm so exhausted, I really don't care. All right, I just want to go home. I'm already here, and all I want to do is go home. All right, guys, thanks a lot. Take care. Bye-bye. Yeah, that's it. Nothing else to tell you. Sorry about the lighting if it's bad, and I'm sorry about the sound if it's bad. Take care. Bye.